And one day, a mother's curse and father's curse alike shall drive you from this land in dreadful haste with darkness upon those eyes. Your cries of agony, where will they not reach? Where on Kitharan will they not re-echo? When you have learned what meant the marriage song which bore you to an evil haven here after so fair a voyage, and you are blind to other horrors which shall make you one with your children, therefore heap your scorn on Creon and on my message if you have a mind to. For no one of living men shall be crushed as you shall be crushed.
Am I to suffer such humility from him? Ruin and damnation, out of my sight! Back where you came from! Go!
I had never come but that you sent for me.
I did not know you were mad.
I may seem mad to you, but your parents thought me sane.
Stay. My parents? Who then gave me birth?
This day shall you know your birth and your destruction.
Must you always speak dark words?
But are you not most skillful in the unraveling of dark words?
You mock me for that which made me great?
It was that fortune that undid you.
What do I care? For I delivered all this town.
Then I will go. Boy, lead me out of this.
Yes, let him lead you. You take vexation with you. Go! Give me peace!
I will go. But first, I will do my errand. For frown though you may, you cannot destroy me. A man for whom you look, the man you have been threatening in all the proclamations about the death of Laius, that man is here. He seems, so far as looks go, an alien. Yet he shall be found a native Theban, and shall nowise be glad of that fortune. A blind man, though now he has his sight. A beggar, though now he is most rich. He shall go forth feeling the ground before him with his stick, his children with him, and he will be known himself to be their father and their brother, son and husband to the woman who bore him, father killer, father supplanter. So, you go in and think on that. And if you find I am in fault, say that I have no skill in prophecy. Come, boy.
Must a wicked mind planner things we dare not speak, and of this bloody rack pray for feet that run as fast as the four hooves of the wind. Cloudy Parnassus on the face, thunder at his back.
Strange and disturbing what the wise prophet has said. What can he mean?
I cannot believe nor disbelieve.
I look here, I look there, but I can find no strife either now or in the past between the kings of Thebes and Corinth.
A hand unknown struck down the king.
Though I would learn who dealt the blow, I cannot hold Oedipus guilty, without knowledge, without proof.
At sacred crossing place of lives above Parnassus fed, lines thrown through north and south, and drawn through west and east. That navel of the world bid men search the mountain wood, the solitary cavern. Till they have found That infamous beast.
Until the charge is manifest, I will not side with his accusers.
I saw myself how the Sphinx challenged him.
He proved his wisdom, and he saved our city.
How can I think him less than good?
Fellow citizens, having heard that King Oedipus accuses me of dreadful things, I come in my indignation. Does he think that he has suffered wrong from me in these present troubles? Or anything that could lead to wrong, whether in word or deed? How can I live under blame like that? What life would be worth living if, by you here and by my nearest friends, I were called a traitor through the town?
He said it in anger, not from his heart.
He said it was I put up the seer to speak those falsehoods.
Such things were said.
And had he his right mind saying it?
I do not know. I do not know what my masters do, but here he comes.
Well now, what brought you here? Have you a face so brazen that you come to my house? You, the proved assassin of its master? The certain robber of my crown? Come, tell me in the face of the gods, what cowardice or folly did you discover in me that you plotted this? Did you think that I would not see what you were at till you had crept upon me, or seeing it would not ward it off? What madness to seek a throne, having neither friends nor followers, nor money.
Now, listen, hear my answer, and then you may with knowledge judge between us.
Oh, you are persuasive, but your words are wasted on me, now that I know how much you hate me.
Hear what I have to say. I can explain it all.
One thing you will not explain away, that you are my enemy.
You are a fool to imagine that senseless stubbornness sits well upon you.
And you to imagine that you can wrong a kinsman and escape the penalty.
That is justly said, I grant you. But what is this wrong that you complain of?
Did you advise, or not, that I should send for that notorious prophet?
And I am of the same mind still.
How long is it, then, since Laius...
What? I do not follow.
Since Laius was killed by an unknown hand?
That was many years ago.
Was this prophet at his trade in those days?
Yes, skilled as now, and in equal honor.
Did he speak of me at any time?
Never. Certainly not in my presence.
And did you make inquiry into the murder?
Of course we made inquiry, but learnt nothing.
And why did this wise prophet not tell out his story then?
I do not know. Where I lack light, I am silent.
This much at least you know and can say out.
What is that? If I know, I will say it.
That if he had not consulted you, he would never have said that it was I who killed Laius.
You know best what he said. But now, question for question.
Question your fill. I cannot be proved guilty of that blood.
Answer me then. Are you not married to my sister?
That cannot be denied.
And do you not rule as she does, and with a like power?
I give her all she asks for.
And am I not the equal of you both?
Yes, and that is why you are so false a friend.
Not so. Reason this out as I reason it. And first, weigh this. Who would prefer to lie awake amid terrors, rather than to sleep in peace? Granting that his power is equal in both cases. Neither I, nor any sober-minded man. You give me what I ask, and let me do what I want. But were I king, I would have to do things I did not want to do. Is not influence and no trouble with it better than any throne? Am I such a fool as to hunger after unprofitable honors? Now, all are glad to see me, everyone wishes me well, all that want a favor from you ask speech of me, finding in that their hope. Why should I give up these things and take those? No wise mind is treacherous. I am no contriver of plots, and if another took to them, he would not come to me for help. And in proof of this, go to the Pythian oracle and ask if I have truly told what the gods said. And after that, if you have found out that I have plotted with the soothsayer, take me and kill me. Not by the sentence of one mouth only, but of two mouths, yours and my own. But do not condemn me in a corner upon some fancy and without proof. What right have you to declare a good man bad or a bad man good? It is as bad a thing to cast off a true friend as it is for a man to cast away his own life. But you will learn these things with certainty when the time comes, for time alone shows a just man, though a day can show a knave.
King, he has spoken well. He gives himself time to think. A headlong talker does not know what he is saying.
The plotter is at his work, and I must counterplot headlong, or he will get his ends and I miss mine.
What will you do then? Drive me from the land?
Not so. I do not desire your banishment, but your death.
This monstrous rage of yours, when will it cease?